Hey guys, so in this last dosage calc video I'm going to use the formula to get drops per minute. So that's going to be total volume divided by time in minutes times the drop factor. So one important little tidbit, so this formula is slightly different than the video I did with the second dosage calc for the milliliters an hour because you were using actual number of hours in your formula, and this you have to use minutes. That's why it's very important to know which formula you're doing. So you use hours if you need to, and then for this formula you use minutes, okay? And then I'm going to use the same steps in case you didn't see my other videos. So you read a problem. First step, don't freak out, okay? There's lots of information in the video, in the problem that you don't even need, and they put that information in there on purpose to try and mess with your head, okay? So the second step is what formula do you need to use, okay? So this one, we're just going to use this formula. Then you're going to circle the information that you truly need and label it accordingly to what you're going to use to plug into your formula here, okay? And then look to see if you need to do any conversions, and then you solve. So I'm going to give two examples here. Okay, first one. The physician writes for 500 milliliter bolus of NS to infuse over 45 minutes. Tubing has a drop factor of 15. How many drops per minute? Round to the nearest whole number. So the only information that you need for this problem and this formula is here's your volume. You need minutes. So you have your time in minutes. And then your drop factor, which is 15. So then you're going to go ahead and plug that in appropriately to this formula. So total volume, 500, divided by 45 minutes times the drop factor, which is 15. You get 166.66, and you need to round because you can't do a point decimal of a drop. So you get 167 drops per minute. Okay? And let's do the second one. A physician writes for 500 milliliters of D5 half normal saline to infuse over 2 hours. Tubing has a drop factor of 10. How many drops per minute? Round to the nearest whole number. So you have your volume, and then here's your time, but I just wanted to point out that this you're going to have to convert because since you're doing drops per minute, you need that time in minutes, okay? So instead of doing 2 hours, you would use 120 minutes. Okay, it's very important that you use the minutes for this formula, okay? And then the drop factor of 10. So then you just plug it into your formula, 500 milliliters divided by 120 minutes times the drop factor, which is 10. You get 41.66, and again, you're going to round, so you get 42 drops per minute. Okay? Hope this helped you guys out.